Hello, dear students. Welcome back to Science Wise. This is the video of book exercise of class 6 की ये book exercise and question and answers का ये पूरा एक video है आपका, ठीक है? In this we will be solving the book exercise as well as the question answers of class 6 and chapter 15, that is air around us. ठीक है बच्चे? Let us start with the exercise. Question number A, very short answer questions, answer in one word. Okay, question is, which natural phenomena shows the presence of wind around us? Answer is storm. Name the gas which turns lime water milky. Carbon dioxide, जिसको हम CO2 से represent करते हैं. Name a process in which oxygen of the air is consumed. It is combustion. What is the kinetic energy of moving air called? It is wind energy. Which gas present in the atmosphere is used by plants during photosynthesis? Carbon dioxide, CO2. CO2 का यूज करते हैं plants और क्या बना देते हैं? Food. B, short answer type questions, answer in 10 to 15 words. Question number 1. Does soil contain air? How is this air useful to certain organism? Answer. Yes, soil contains air. This air is useful for organisms that live in the burrows and holes in deep soil. They get their oxygen from air trapped in the soil. Question number 2. What happens to the oxygen gas taken up by all organism? क्वेश्चन का मतलब आप समझिए कि ऑक्सीजन गैस का क्या होता है जब वो ऑक्सीजन हम लोग यानी कि लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म इनटेक कर लेते हैं तो आंसर इज oxygen taken up by living organism produce energy from the food through the process of respiration. In this process, carbon dioxide and water are produced. Question number 3. What does the formation of droplet on the outer surface of the beaker as shown alongside contain ice cube indicates? ये एक बीकर है जिसमें ice cubes रखे हुए हैं. इसके ऊपर आप देख सकते हो छोटे छोटे से water droplets हैं. तो ये droplets क्या indicate कर रहे हैं बच्चे, ये आपको बताना है. So answer is the formation of droplets on the surface of the beaker indicates the presence of water vapor in the surrounding air. The water vapor condenses to form droplet on coming in contact with the cold surface of the beaker. Question number 4. How is respiration similar to combustion of fuel? Respiration कैसे combustion of fuel से similar है? Answer is respiration is similar to combustion because in both the process carbon dioxide CO2 and water H2O are produced. Question number 5. What is meant by the term humidity? Answer is the amount of water vapor present in the air is termed as humidity. C. Long answer type questions, answer in 20 to 25 words. Question number 1. Which of the gas present in air is the most and the least soluble in water? So answer is the most soluble gas in water is carbon dioxide and nitrogen is the least soluble gas in water. Now second, name the process which produce oxygen as one of the product. Write the reaction that takes place during the process. Answer. Photosynthesis produce oxygen as one of the product. Carbon dioxide यानी कि CO2 and water H2O when combined in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll it forms carbohydrate and oxygen. Carbohydrate में क्या? Glucose C6H12O6 and oxygen, ठीक है, O2. Question number 3. How do animals and plants live in water and soil get the oxygen? क्वेश्चन का मतलब है कि प्लांट्स और जो एनिमल्स वाटर में रहते हैं, सॉइल में रहते हैं, उनको ऑक्सीजन कहाँ से मिलता है? ठीक है. आंसर इज द एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट्स लिविंग इन द वाटर गेट ऑक्सीजन फ्रॉम dissolved air in the water. Animals and plants living in soil get oxygen from air trapped in the soil. Question number 4. Draw a flow sheet diagram showing the balance of oxygen in the air. ठीक है, answer is photosynthesis. In the process of photosynthesis, carbon dioxide is taken and oxygen is released. ठीक है, carbon dioxide and oxygen is taken from the atmosphere. In the process of respiration by living organism, carbon dioxide is exhaled out and oxygen is inhaled out. ठीक है. Burning of fuel is the process in which carbon dioxide is released in the atmosphere and oxygen is used from the atmosphere. Okay. The balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is there shown. Okay. Next is question number 5. What is wind energy? Mention its two advantages. Answer. The kinetic energy of the moving air is called wind or wind energy. Advantages of wind energy. First, wind energy is used for transporting people and material by sailing boats. Second advantage, wind energy is used for pumping out underground water, gliding of grains such as wheat, gram, maize, etc. by using windmills. Take the odd one out. First, air, oxygen, nitrogen dioxide, water vapor. So here the odd one out is nitrogen dioxide. Why it is odd one? Because other are constituents of air and nitrogen dioxide is not. Second, respiration, burning, combustion and photosynthesis. In this, photosynthesis is the odd one out because oxygen is produced in photosynthesis. In the other process, oxygen is consumed. Third, oxygen, carbon dioxide, photosynthesis, chlorophyll, wind energy. In this, wind energy is the odd one out. Why? Because other are referred to photosynthesis. Oxygen and carbon dioxide are referred to photosynthesis. Chlorophyll is also the part of the photosynthesis. But wind energy is completely different. Fourth, bird, human beings, mammalian animals and fish. In this, fish is the odd one out. Why? Because other breathe through their lungs but fish breathe through the gills. ठीक है, fish कैसे breathe करती है बच्चे? Gills से. 5. Wind energy, biogas, parachute, electric generator. In this, biogas is odd one out. Why? Because other use wind energy and biogas do not. Define the following terms. Carbon dioxide and oxygen balance. Answer. The balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is maintained through respiration in plants and animals and by the process of photosynthesis in plants. The oxygen of the air began to consume by the animals and plants in respiration, and in the burning of fuel it is constantly replaced by the plants through the process of photosynthesis. On the other hand, the carbon dioxide of the air being consumed by the plants in photosynthesis is constantly put back into the air by respiration of the animals and plants and by combustion of fuels. Therefore, the proportion of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere remains mostly fixed. Second is respiration. Answer is, it is the process in which living beings break down the food like glucose by burning it with the oxygen breathed from the air to form carbon dioxide and water and to obtain energy required for living. The process of respiration can be represented as glucose when react with oxygen gives carbon dioxide, water vapor and energy. Next, photosynthesis. It is a process by which green plants make their own food in the form of carbohydrates from carbon dioxide, water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. इसको represent कैसे करेंगे बच्चे? CO2 carbon dioxide when reacts with water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, carbohydrates and oxygen is given out as the product. First, chlorophyll is a green color substance present in the green leaves of the plants. Second, oxygen is a valuable byproduct of photosynthesis. Third, photosynthesis takes place only during daytime. फोर्थ, विंड एनर्जी। विंड एनर्जी के बारे में हमने पहले भी पढ़ा है बच्चे, एक बार और पढ़ लेते हैं। द काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ द मूविंग एयर इज कॉल्ड विंड or wind energy. First, the advantages is wind energy is used for transporting people, material by using sailboat. Second, wind energy is used for pumping out the underground water, grinding grains such as wheat, maize by using windmills. Third advantage, wind energy is used for generating electricity by using windmills. Fourth, wind energy also helps in movement of gliders, parachutes and aeroplane. Fifth, wind or air also helps in dispersal of seed. Next is think and answer. High order thinking skill question. Question number 1. Why it is advised to breathe from your nose, not from your mouth? ऐसा क्यों एडवाइस करते हैं कि आपको ब्रीदिंग जो है वो नोज से करनी चाहिए, माउथ से नहीं? आंसर इज व्हेन अ पर्सन ब्रीथ्स इन, पार्टिकल suspended in the air enters the lungs. If we breathe from nose being an efficient filter prevents all such particles to enter the lungs. Most large particles are stopped in it until they are removed mechanically by blowing the nose or sneezing. The mouth has no such filter mechanism, therefore it is advised to breathe from nose. Question number 2. Why it is not advised to sleep under tree during the night? Answer is, it is not advised to sleep under the tree at night because the tree in night do not give oxygen, as the process of photosynthesis through which plant give oxygen takes place in sunlight. At the night, plants also breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide like all other living organisms. Only at the daytime, they produce more oxygen than carbon dioxide. Question number 3. A boy maintains an aquarium. On a cold day, he put a small heater inside the aquarium to make the water in it slightly warm. After a few hours, he found all the fishes die. What is the reason for it? Answer. The fishes in the aquarium die because heater made the water warm and the dissolved oxygen in the water evaporate. Thus, the lack of the oxygen in the water of the aquarium killed the fish. Question number 4. Have you seen vapor trails produced by the high-flying aeroplane? What can be a possible explanation for this? Answer. Water Answer. The vapor trail are artificial clouds that are visible trails of condensed water vapor exhausted by the aeroplane engine. As the hot exhausted gas cools in the surrounding air, they precipitate and form a cloud of vapor that can be seen from the ground. So here we have completed with the question and answers. Hope so you have enjoyed this video. Hope so you have learned from this video content. For enjoying more videos, stay tuned with Science Wise and thank you for watching this video, bache. Thank you very much.